All right, man. Now we got a crazy video, man. We got how does each faction reproduce? Let's get right into the video.
I can comfortably
What's up,
say that out
Majorkill?
of everything that I've experienced in my reasonably short life, intercourse is by far my favorite thing. Honestly, whenever I get...
Oh, we know. We know, bro. We know. Don't hey, don't ask us how we know. We know.
down or upset, I literally think to myself, damn, could really go for a root right now. A satisfied person is a happy person. The only thing more prevalent than death and war in Warhammer 40k is sex. That's not a joke. Every person that dies requires multiple sessions of sex to replace. If 1 trillion people die in one day, it takes about 10 trillion bangs to replace them. But with such insane biological diversity between the different races and factions in 40k, that method of reproduction varies greatly, from good old-fashioned missionary all the way to spreading fungal spores.
Yeah, this video is going to be very yeah.
Before we get started, the newest and personally my favorite major mini to date is live. Ra, the Golden Sun. Yes, he's based
I
off
think he's
who
gonna
you think he is,
like
and yes,
promote
his name
like
is a
his stuff right
reference
here.
to that
But listen,
scene.
man,
If
hopefully you
know,
guys
you
are
know.
enjoying
Wielding dual swords,
this
standing
lovely
tall,
Saturday,
and ready
man.
to
This
wreck
video was
some
definitely
tits,
wild. Whenever
Ra
I
would
saw
make
this
the
video, I was like,
perfect
yo,
blade
I gotta
champion
react to this.
proxy, or perhaps
I
even
gotta
a
see
chosen
how, because I'm gonna be honest with
I've
you,
been
I
working
don't
with this guy
really,
for months,
I didn't really
constantly going
imagine
back
this
and
title,
forth,
so I was like,
fixing
you
and
know what,
tweaking
let's
until I got
just
him perfect. So it feels so good to
use
finally
our
launch it.
imagination
On
for
top
this
of
one
that,
time.
all major
I think
minis
he's
now
wrapping
come
up
with
his ad right
bases,
now.
either
Oh no, he's still
custom
talking
printed
about his
ones
ad.
or the
Oh, is
standard
he?
GW size ones. So for example, all Ra models come with a 40mm base.
Oh, he's still talking about
the
his
$10,000
stuff.
painting competition is also still
Other
going
than that, man, I
with
just
over
want
a
to say
month
thank you
left,
guys
and
so
we've had
much
some
for all
awesome
the
entries,
support.
whether it be
You guys mean
Leroy
the absolute
striking Lord
world
of
to
the
me.
Night,
Thank you guys so much.
North's Chaplain, which is
I can't wait for the Game
wow,
Wars.
look at
That's
sword.
coming out.
Then there's
like,
the Mad
what,
Lad
next
Mark,
month.
who did an
Excited for
amazing
that.
job painting the big ass
And
King
bro, you guys are
There's still
absolutely
plenty of
amazing,
time
man.
to order,
Let's
receive
get
your
the video.
model,
Let's go.
and paint for the comp. There are
Let's
multiple
hear
cash
about it.
prizes,
Let's hear
so
about
just
it.
because you might not be the best painter doesn't mean you aren't in the running. And if minis aren't your thing, the Majorkill Christmas merch is now live. Dice, desk pads, and a lot more goodies are available by themselves or in a pack, including this hat.
And
which,
one thing I respect
let's be
about
honest,
Majorkill, man, he
pretty
gonna get
awesome.
that
Today
money,
we'll go
man. I
over each
respect it.
race and faction to determine how they reproduce. It might seem silly, but without all this reproduction going on, there would be no hectic galactic warfare.
True.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Starting us off with how the Imperium reproduces. Yes, I know, it seems like a waste of time as we all know that a bit of PP in the vagine gets the job done. Well, at least some of you know that at least. But in 40k, it's just not that straightforward. Yes, for the everyday Imperial citizen, vaginal penetration equals reproduction. However, it is quite different for the sub-factions or even rich Imperial citizens. For example, an affluent lesbian couple were able to fuse their DNA and artificially create a child with no male or fatherly input.
It's an evil world we live in, but I'm gonna keep on living.
So their child was equally theirs. The mechanic is vat grows its people artificially and then determines.
So wouldn't that mean it's automatically a girl? Wouldn't that mean it's like if two, you know, if two girls did it or whatever and they fused or whatever, wouldn't it mean like wouldn't that when they automatically make a girl because like, you know, it's like XX chromosome, like it's both girls, so they both have XX chromosome, and the guy like the man has XY chromosome, so like there's no chance of it being a man, right?
Citizens. For example, an affluent lesbian couple were able to fuse their DNA and artificially create a child with no male or fatherly input, so their child was equally theirs. The mechanic is vat grows its people artificially and then determines their fate based on their talent and potential. The best will go on to become tech priests and the like, whilst the trash will get turned into servitors. As Space Marines and Custodians are edited after birth and cannot or will not reproduce, they come from good old-fashioned fucking. Although it is law-friendly for Sisters of Battle to get some dick here and there, they aren't known to replenish their numbers via reproduction, more so choosing young devout girls, often orphans, to join their rank.
This is, bro, Lord, oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. This is going to be a hard video to get through. Oh my goodness gracious. This is something you would hear out of like this is like movie material. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is, oh, man. See, this is such a sensitive topic, bro. I can't even get through the video.
We don't know shit about how the Sisters of Silence reproduce, since non-blanks find them repulsive and would refuse to fuck them, and it's an order made entirely of females, they more so recruit from finding potent blank women rather than any known breeding program. Overall, pretty standard stuff. The Imperium does make use of cloning in some key areas.
Okay.
For example, the Death Corps of Krieg, everyone's favourite machistic war heroes, are all confirmed to be identical clones. This is why they're able to support such massive regiment numbers, despite their obscene casualty rate and inhospitable world. I am kind of bummed though that my theory of the citizens of Krieg just being in one constant fuck-off massive orgy isn't correct, but them all being clones is definitely a lot more lore-friendly.
That makes
sense. What about the
though.
Eldar? After all, if I could choose anyone to reproduce with, it would be them, despite the fact that the
Of
effort
course.
will likely result in me getting massacred by their powerful thigh and hip motion. The Eldar still have intercourse. I mean, after all, they spawned a fetish sex god, so they must know a thing or two about it. For the Craftworlders, they basically need to have multiple spread out sessions of sex, each root depositing more DNA of the father into the mother, until eventually enough sex has occurred for the child to be born.
Bro, what is, bro, is there like a meter? Like, bro, how, like, bro, is there like a meter that says, oh, baby complete? Like, is there like a type of, like, does she got the Apple Watch on? Like, is there a feature that we don't know about? Like, what's going on right now? Huh?
This process takes a decent amount of time, which explains the low birth rate amongst the Craftworlds. The Dark Eldar have two methods. Firstly, yes, they can do the slow and steady natural birth, or they just vat grow more Dark Eldar. Most of Dark Eld society is vat grown, with natural births considered to be a symbol of status, a massive flex. After all, if a Dark Eldar woman feels safe enough to put herself in a vulnerable position by getting pregnant, then she must have some serious wealth and influence. As
Really?
the Xenites have the same biology as the other Eldar, they too would just need to do the marathon, not a sprint method of banging. This does beg the question though, can the Eldar have multiple genetic fathers? If a male Eldar swaps out for another during the impregnation process and deposits his own DNA, will the child still be viable, or is that a miscarriage speedrun? Well, yeah. Eldar children can have multiple fathers. This is uncommon for Craftworld and
Oh, no. Not me. Man, not me, man. Man, not me, man. Let me find out, bro. Bro, I'm not even a violent guy, bro. But let me find out, bro. Let me find out, bro. Let the baby come out, bro. Bro, y'all ever see those, like those beige and chocolate, like stuffed? It's like Oreos, but like it's like dark chocolate and then it has like the beige and it has like the cream in the middle. You ever see those cookies, bro? Let me find out, bro. And my baby comes out the womb looking like one of those cookies. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. My baby better not be half me, half Richard. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Some gotta give. Some gotta give, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna still take care of the baby because I'm the father and it's technically it's mine, but I can't lie to you, bro. Let me find out, Richard, Donnie, and Sam, got a piece of my. Oh no, At that point, bro, that's crash out material. That's crash out tendencies, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's a worthy thing to crash out for, bro. I'm not even gonna blame you, bro. There is no shot, bro. My baby come out, bro. Black and purple or black and blue. What? Are you cuckoo for buku buffs? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Oh no, I got to crash out. He's got to go blood. Yeah, something gotta give.
Eldar, who are known to have clean mono relationships, but knowing the Dark Eldar, it'd probably be rare for a child to only have one father. As for the Harlequins, it honestly doesn't seem like they reproduce like the other Eldar.
Who are we looking
They are
at?
too busy to get pregnant, instead relying on the call of the Laughing God to entice various disillusioned Eldar into entering the webway and joining the dance. The Tau get down and dirty, just like the other humanoid races. However, they are only allowed to breed with members of the same caste. So Fire Warriors can only fuck Fire Warriors, Water with Water, etc. and so on. Officially, this is to maintain purity of purpose within the castes, easily defining the role of each Tau citizen.
Dang, they said, man, we cannot mix. There is no mix. We cannot mix, bro. Bro, you wait. Let me see real quick. You on my status? Let me see. Oh, you on my status? Okay, we can do it. Like that's what they said.
However, unofficially, it's just another method of control.
Okay, what's this picture though? Like, yo, what's with yo? Yeah. Hold up. Because listen, I'm not playing. Hold up.
By the Ethereals.
Are we back,
the
y'all?
Farside enclaves have done away with this rule, meaning any Tau in their empire can bang whoever they want.
I'm about to get
in practice,
demonetized.
most Tau prefer members of their own caste. The Orcs
I'm gonna change
don't
it.
have dicks.
All right, y'all, we back. I just had to, you know, cover up that because, you know, bro, listen. You know.
Pussies or gender. They are extremely progressive.
Wait, orcs don't got what?
Reproduce via any form of intercourse, which, let's be honest, it's definitely a good thing. Imagine how grimdark 40k would be if the orcs pillaged and raped their way through Imperial world.
Okay, yo, Majorkill, bro.
No, orcs instead spread spores whenever their testosterone flares. During a battle, during a fight, during the gathering of a war. All these actions trigger spore production. The quality of the orcs that come from the spores depend on where they are released. As they are fungal spores, they prefer humid, shady weather over something like a desert. They also thrive in corpses. It's very common for an orc to be killed only for its own dead body to become a nutrient-rich breeding ground for its spores to grow and mature into orcs. This is why a war against the orcs isn't over until the corpses are torched. It's very common for orc incursions to be beaten, and then the planet needs to deal with orc pests for the next few hundred years. An easy one now, the Necrons. How do these cockless, soulless robots reproduce?
Yeah.
Well, that's the neat part. They don't. By performing the biotransference, the Necrons gave up their ability to reproduce, instead relying on the fact that they were now immortal and nearly invulnerable to maintain their numbers. This does mean that the Empire is slowly but steadily dying.
Yeah, but that's really dumb.
That is destroyed cannot be replaced. If the Necrons figure out how to return to blood and flesh bodies, then it'll be a different story. But for now, the Necrons haven't created a new Necron.
Bro, how are they made, bro? Are like two pieces of metal like just banging it together? Like, bro, what, like, bro, are we like, bro, are we just like throwing nickels in a bag and just shaking it? Like, how are these guys like? How are these guys coming into life? Like, I can't even, like, bro, bro, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If I'm sleeping, all I hear is clank, clank, clank. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Bro, I think something's wrong. I think something's wrong, bro. What's going, bro? Like, yo, what's going on?
60 million years. On the other end of the spectrum, the Tyranids breed like motherfuckers. They don't have reproductive organs or follow any standard breeding.
Bro, we know. You know how many Tyranids we've seen, bro? You know how many Tyranids that was in like the Warhammer Space Marine 2? You know how many Tyranids we saw, bro? It looked like they were, bro. The Ultramarines, bro. Titus looked tired. That man was like, bro, how many more do y'all got, bro? Like,
pattern. More so, they just create each Tyranid they need in breeding pools. Honestly, despite how fleshy and biological Tyranids look, seeing them as robots and not animals makes them a lot more understandable. They make new Tyranids like we make robots. Their devouring of biomatter is like us digging up oil.
Wait, what?
Even the hive mind could just be seen as one big AI, controlling his robots via their synapse or Wi-Fi extender Tyranids. But yeah, despite seeming like a great subject for a tentacle hentai video, the Tyranids are very emotionless and efficient with their reproduction. Taking a leaf out of their parents' book, the gene stealers also rapidly reproduce. Once a gene stealer cult is able to form on a planet, the goal is to infect as much of the planet as possible with their DNA. Hence, gene stealers are busy as fuck, banging everyone and poking holes in their own condoms. The Leagues of Votann are the latest 40k faction, and they deserve recognition on these faction videos I do. Every member of the Leagues are actually clones, but not in the conventional sense. Like, there are no identical kin out there. Basically, they have these large gene pools stored, and then they mix and match genes to artificially create new squad.
Man, they over there mixing up the ingredients like they trying to make a cake, bro. Bro, they're in the room, bro. They got like a few witches in the room, bro, mixing it up, just popping kids out. That's crazy.
It's a step above just vat growing people, as they are cloning DNA to create life. This
That's
process
crazy.
also allows the clones to have distinct souls, which has been an issue with cloning in the past. However, this doesn't mean the Leagues of Votann can't reproduce naturally. They just don't. Well, at least the ones a part
What about
of the
the
Leagues
Primarchs?
don't. The squats on Necromunda don't have access to an ancestor core nor the cloning technology, so they have to stick it in to keep their numbers up. How about Chaos and Demons? How do they reproduce?
Yeah.
Well, despite some Slaaneshi demons looking very reproducible, all demons are energy and not biology. They cannot give birth or create new demons. Only their patron gods can do that. In order to make more demons, a Chaos God will shed shards of itself with the goal of making those demons spread its influence, give it more power, and then allow it to shed more demon shards. The cycle continues to repeat. For the followers of Chaos, it's just a lot of sex and not many condoms. If you're wondering, the answer is yes. Chaos cults are rife with STDs. No, that...
Duh. It's the Chaos. Duh, you think they protect themselves down there? Man, it's as hot as Miami, Florida down there. And I'm not talking about the weather. Yeah.
It's written in the law, and it doesn't have to be for it to be true.
Yeah,
not just any STDs, though. Fucking warp
nasty
STDs. I wouldn't be surprised.
Whoa. What did he just say? I'm sorry for talking over it. What did he just say?
To be true. Not just any STDs, though. Fucking warp STDs. I wouldn't be surprised if their cocks had mutated into tentacles or fallen off at this point. If you enjoyed the video and you want to...
Shout out to Majorkill, man. Is there a video where I can learn like how are the, because I kind of know, but is there like a I know it's gonna sound very dirty, but and pause on this, okay? No resume. Is there like a video where I can hear how, how the emperor, made his sons, like whether, he just like I don't even, like, obviously like the Primarchs, they don't have a mother or nothing. So like, how did that come about? Like all I heard was, oh, the emperor made all of his sons or whatever, and he used some of the warp. Like, is there like a video, whatever, that I can get, that we can that we can watch and like give our take on, like, that has him, like, I don't want to say it, like, not too graphic, by the way. Like, I don't want Majorkill to be like, oh my god, he did this in a cup, he mixed it up with this. Like, no. Like, is there like a video that's like, I mean, if that's the only video, then we'll react to it, but that's disgusting though. Other than that, comment down below, man, what do you guys think about this? I was scared to out, and peace out, everybody.